Hello, hello! Hi, everyone! Welcome to Monday. I hope weekend was good. Hello, Sleepy Raga and hello, Box. Hope you're both doing wonderfully well. It's Monday. And if anyone wonders, it's been daylight savings in here. So we are now an hour later here. It's now Central European summertime. And it's confusing as hell for me. It's like when you go back in fall from summertime to wintertime, it's way better and way nicer. Because right now I'm missing an hour and it feels like I am late for everything, which is not true because it's just 1 hour ahead in the future. But it feels extremely wrong. But yeah, we deal with that. It will work out sooner or later. Also, I have changed a little bit the audio on the alerts. Please tell me if we should have alerts today, if they are like incredibly loud for you now. That would be really unfortunate. But I can hear them now. That's a pro. We'll see. I'm not quite sure how loud, because you could hear them earlier anyway, but I couldn't. I changed something. So, yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Other than that, today, because I looked through old stuff, I don't know why I did that last week. I was like, I want to do something fun today. I mean, drawing is always fun, but I don't know, just indulging into what do I want to do. We're gonna work on what I would redesign, or what I want redesign on this one. Which is because I think the idea of this is pretty good. It just doesn't work out as perfectly. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Which means this will be a lot of thinking involved today. And probably first, not as much drawing. Wait, let me close something in the background. That annoys me. Fun that isn't obligated by vegan terms and conditions, you mean? Not only that, like also like I don't know. I liked working on my on commissions. I had a lot of fun working on them. And I have also fun working on my new model. But something that's just for the sake of being designed, doing it. Because commissions is obviously bound to people. And the anxiety if they like it. And working on my own model is obviously like for the purpose of using it and giving everything like a new touch, you know? This one is just, I saw this last time. I remembered last time I did this, and now I wanna use it. I just not use it, like just I wanna do it. I think the idea is good, but I think I could do better. If that makes sense. But there's just no intention other than I think this could be good behind it. So, and I didn't want to draw leaves. I really didn't want to draw leaves because I've been drawing leaves for like it will take time to do the arts for art's sake. Yeah. That's the only thing for this Monday. Also, fingers crossed my internet is not dying. For the whole last week, we had trouble that the internet is just dying for like randomly something between 5 and 30 minutes, and then it comes back. So it didn't happen on stream last week. So fingers crossed it still stays like that. I have sadly no clue why this is happening, but it's apparently our provider who's like, oh yeah, we're dead. So, you know, that's the idea. So, what do we have here? I don't honestly remember what the intention, other than I wanted to make a model to practice Live 2D and how to draw models back then, was on this model, or like on this idea. So I have no clue what my intentions were for this. I think except for I wanted to look pretty and I wanted to be an elf. I think that's and nature focused. I think that was kind of the idea behind this. So we'll take that. So this will be a little bit of writing. I'm sorry. I think like just to get the themes going, what this was. Because I think I wanted to make like an elf. I mean, that's kind of so elf fantasy. I do not intend to make this a Live 2D model. At least not right now. So we're not bound by pose. Like, it doesn't need to be like the classic VTuber puppet pose. So that's kind of good. I think I wanted this to be like a druid. I mean, that it looks at least like this. Like a druid. I would imagine forest focused. It's like it's like on clock. I start streaming and the cat is running around and screaming. I have no clue why. Like a forest environment. I think that was like the big idea behind this. I still like the idea for the blue burbs. I think they work well. I think one of the like color-wise, I think I'll keep it like this, except for that everything has a little bit too much the same value. So we will change up. I like the contrast between the darker skin and the brighter crystals. We'll keep that. So we'll keep the pink. We'll also keep the blue for the burbs. Make it a little bit more blue. 16 divide by 2. 8? Why are we doing division? Hello, Mr. FBI? What? Hello. 8 D's not. I see. It's a Disney shock. I understand. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're thinking. I'm thinking out loud right now. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. New commission? No, that's just for the funsies. Commissions are open. I have nothing left. I have no more commission. This is just a redesign for the fun sakes, actually. This is something I drew and I don't know when. I didn't find the VOD when I did this because I did this on stream. I think 2023 was the date. I'm not quite sure though. And now we're just doing this for designing something. And I'm thinking what I was thinking back then, and I don't remember. I know this was just for practice purposes, to make another Live 2D model to practice this, but I never finished it. So we'll redesign it because I think I can do better. How far have you gone in your arts journey? Quite a bit. This is this we will see when we do this again. We'll have a nice before and after. I just am really sad that I cannot see the dates when I did these, because I copied all of the stuff back and forth from my hard drive. When I resetted my computer, it all says the date where I copied it in, even. It's really thing. I'm sorry, that wasn't a question, but a compliment. Oh, thank you. It sounded like a question. How far have you come? But yeah, we made some kind of big progress in what we can do, or what I can do. It's good. So right now, I'm thinking. So this is the other way. Like, I have this tier 2. Like, I wanted to give her a feathery cape. I don't know if I like keep the feather cape. Don't think that's the best thing to add. But yeah. So we keep these colors definitely. I also like the pink eyes. I think they'll make a nice contrast. We'll maybe change them up to be a bit more pink purple eyes. We change them up to be a bit more glowy. More shiny. I should use Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda voice when compliment. I see. How far you have gotten in arts your journey. Yes, yes. I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda. I think I only saw the first one. So we keep the eyes, we keep the gems and the burps colors. I think that's good, and feathers. I have to change the values between the skin and the clothing and everything. I think that's just too much, too dark. At this point, I might pay for your Netflix subscription for you to watch a movie. It's fine. Even if I have a Netflix subscription, I just don't use it. I am so sorry, but it's not happening. I had Netflix because I wanted to watch the Devil May Cry anime. It took Netflix for a month. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters as the only thing. Completely forgot about that I wanted to watch Devil May Cry. Completely forgot about Netflix and then canceled it before I get charged another month. So, you know, I am sorry. I don't know why, but movies is just not happening. It's just not. I don't know why. Birds. But yeah, I don't know movies. I'm so sorry. But I did see Kung Fu Panda. Pretty sure, at least once. That's the thing. No worries. Sometimes we enjoy different things. Yeah, it's just very. I feel like I'm a real outcast for really not watching a lot of movies or series, because it's so common for people to do that. That I'm like, I don't know. I just don't have the interest in it as much. Why am I getting a notification from Streamlabs that EA Sports FC 26 is now live in Highlighter? What? Why are you sending this now? Okay, I understand. I also never watched Harry Potter. That's one I actually saw. Don't really remember what's happening though. But I did see Harry Potter. Because my parents watched it, I think. Like when there's like on the weekend. Oh no, EA has hacked Inami. No, it's like Streamlabs giving you ads sometimes with like, hey, we have this new thing. And stuff and mega whatever. And I just never read it because I don't want all the ads. I downloaded OBS this weekend, but I have not set it up. Because Streamlabs is basically like it gives you like a preset to work with, and OBS you can modify your stuff like for free in your own self. So I downloaded it, but I have not taken any steps to how it works. Because I was playing Sea of Stars. I had actually a quite relaxing weekend. I did play a lot of Sea of Stars. So, which is good. A good game. I can recommend. It's a lot of fun. It's very nicely written. Crystals and feathers we keep, and leaves. Why is everything I'm doing right now sort of like a topic of leaves? I'm not quite sure. But that's we keep that. I think we will not take this. I wanted her to be like overgrown, I think, from vines, but I don't think this will look good. We're not keeping the vines. Saska Elf Nami leaf addiction. I don't know. I mean I do know I'm a big fan of plants. I do like gardening. I do like nature and plants and stuff, so I guess that's where it subconsciously comes into place everywhere. Just a lot of leaves. But I need to draw them. So that's kind of unfortunate. We're not keeping those. I even thought of tools, like a sickle and like a water bottle and like a pouch. We keep those. I think they're good. A sickle, water bottle and pouch. Sorry for my writing though. I know I don't have the prettiest handwriting. It's hopefully recognizable though. And for some reason I gave her like little vials, I think. This should have been vials, or is this scrolls? I am not sure. We don't know anymore. So we're not keeping these for now. And think of some new details that we need later. The staff. We'll keep a staff, of course, for the magical effect. And I do like the leaf crown. So that would stay. Going to the toilet is gonna be hell for her because of the vines. Like doing everything, honestly. And if you want them to be looking good, they are like kind of always like moving, and like you just drop some leaves everywhere, and that's not. I think that's not working. I also don't know if we keep the sandals or if we just make her barefoot. think that could be even better. I think what I want when I go for it is like someone very like, you know, the vibe of one with nature. Like one with nature and very soft. So we gotta make her a bit rounder. I understand her. I experienced it with my Spider-Man cosplay since it's a one-piece costume. Oh, you're like when you go to the toilet, you like drop everything kind of way. It's like when you have these how they called? Is it an overall? No. Like, I mean, overall also does that, but there's a specific... Wait. There's a specific type of... Oh, it's an overall. Okay. Like, when you have overalls, like, you go to the toilet and you, like, drop... You need to drop basically everything. And it's, like, super Like, it's comfy to wear. Not the most practical thing to have, though. So we need round shapes. That's basically one rounder shapes. What? Hello, cat. Welcome. That's one thing. And I do like this one though. I do like the top. Not entirely sure about the thing here. Hello, Fallen! Welcome to Monday. We're thinking. It's a lot of thinking right now. It's a bit unstructured. Burn it all down. Such a bad Monday. Nah. Happy fire. Happy fire? Just a nice little fire. That's a nice shape. We keep the shape. Do you know what she needs? She needs tattoos. When we don't keep the vines, she needs tattoos. That thing. What are we doing today? We're redesigning this. That's why we're thinking a lot. So this is like I talked about this last time. This is apparently an elf VTuber. Elf Nami, no, that's not me. That's just an OC. And I'm thinking of what I like and what we keep and what we're not keeping. For now, I like the contrast between skin and crystals. The colors of the crystals and feathers are good. I want to keep the burbs. The birds are good. I want it to be softer, so we will make the shapes rounder. We're not keeping the vines on here because I think they just don't work that well. And also not keeping the vines on the arm. So I want tattoos. I just thought about like tattoos would look really good. Also, I like skin color in the purple pinkish eyes. I'm just thinking of what the vibe of this was and of what the vibe will be. That's kind of the thinking, because I honestly have no idea what I thought about this. So now I'm going through all the stuff that is here that can be kept or not. I have here on the in the reference thing, you can see I had like this cape thing going. Oh wait, I'm too big. Okay, here. This cape thing going, but I don't think this will add anything good. For like color-wise, we can add more crystals somewhere. Also, I've been thinking maybe not pants. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Fallen. Thank you, thank you. Maybe no pants, but like more of a long, like, or maybe not long pants, maybe short pants. Maybe we'll make it like really, really warm. And just decorate more. That could be good. The thing is, I give all my characters pants. No one's wearing dresses here. So I'm like, maybe she gives someone a dress. That would be good, maybe, at some point. Is that blue cape on her shoulder made from the bird on her hand? That's a bird's nest, right? Yeah, so the cape was the idea. I think I remember the idea of the cape was like she takes the feathers that fall out of the birds and made a cape. My problem is I don't think that looks really good if you add it here, right? If you have like, because a feathery cape would be like more like this. I don't think it goes by. That's a bird nest. Yeah, on her shoulder is a bird's nest, yeah. I don't think we'll keep the bird's nest on the shoulder though, because it would drop the poor bird. Sure, and feathers fall not naturally off. They do! How about a mud-style bird nest, like one of those that hang from the side of the bridge? Mud-style bird nest? Wait, let me Google that hang of the bridge. Mud-style bird nest. Oh. Maybe. That's a good idea. The thing is, because if you make like a bird's nest that you would put on like, you know, a tree, this would just drop, and I don't think it fits the shoulder that well. But like mud style. The other way I was thinking of like put it in her hair. You know, you can have a bird's nest easily on, no, not easily, but like in fantasy easily on top. You know, and put the burp in. Or the birds don't nest on her. That's also. Or make the stuff flat like ferns and could have a hole in or woodpecker living in it. End of suggestion. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's good. No, you can make as many suggestions as you want to. I maybe not take them, but I like the bird in the stuff. Like we make a hole here, and then a baby bird is looking out. You know? Something like this. So the elf basically are the bird's mobile home. Yeah, kinda. For this, that I think that was the idea, and I think that's a pretty good idea. But yeah, I think we make the staff a bit bigger. Yeah, like we need to also adjust the color of the staff, but maybe we make it a more crude one. And put like a bird in there, like on top is like birds, like hole, and maybe another one. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. We'll write it down. Live in stuff. But yeah, I feel like this is like the connection. You know, when you have like a fantasy character is like nature focused and stuff, and she has like a special connection with the birds. I want to see the bird face when the elf fights goblin with his staff. Just clonk. It's a double attack. You clonk the goblins with a staff, and then they get picked by birds. You know? Pointy beaks coming out. They have a like inbuilt anti like birds wobbling mechanism with like magic. You can also Google symbiotic birds to get ideas how birds actually live with other animals. That's actually not a bad takeaway. Symbiotic birds. Top 10 symbiotic bird species. Every bird watcher should know. Perfect. What do we have? The oxpecker and large herbivores. They're just the honey guide in humans. The magpie and the badger. Plover and crocodile. The red-shouldered hawk and the raccoon. Uh-huh. Oh, weaver birds are known for their elaborate nests, which they weave from grass twigs and sometimes even the thorns of acacia trees. These birds tend to build their nests in acacia trees, benefiting from the tree's dense canopy, which provides safety from predators. Meanwhile, the acacia benefits from the weaver bird's nesting activity, as birds present can help keep away insects pests that may harm the tree. She will be forever free of ticks. Hello, Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I'm Googling birds. Crow on eagle picture. I'm Googling how symbiotic birds live together for more ideas for this character. Okay, so what are the Eurasian magpies? In Europe, the Eurasian magpie forms an unusual symbiotic relationship with the European badger. Magpies are often seen perched on the backs of badgers, picking ticks and parasites off the badger's fur. This relationship is considered mutualistic, as the magpie benefits from a reliable food source, while the badger gets rid of annoying parasites that could lead to infection. Okay, so the birds are mostly insect numbers. Okay, what are the oxpecker and the large herbivores? The oxpecker, a small bird native to sub-Saharan Africa, is famous for its symbiotic relationship with large herbivores like giraffes, buffalo, and rhinoceroses. This would good. The birds feed on ticks, parasites, and dead skin that infest the skin and ears of these large mammals. The relationship is considered mutualistic, as the oxpecker benefits from a steady supply of food and the herbivores are relieved of harmful parasites. For birdwatchers in Africa, this dynamic interaction can be seen across savannas and grasslands where large mammals roam. Okay, so the symbiotic birds are most of the time tick and stuff. Actually, oh yeah, actually something consistently eating bugs around sounds like a great idea for an adventurer. That's actually pretty good. For someone who ventures through forests and stuff, you have the birds with you, and they will they will eat like all the ticks, all the little bugs that bite you, and all the mosquitoes. It's an forever mosquito protection. I also redesigned an Alto Sea last year. Nice. I don't know how artistically pleasing it is though to make the birds eating bugs for our design right now. But for the idea though, it's good. What else did you redesign? It was the Blue Moon Demon I posted. Oh, the Blue Moon Demon. Wait. I need to look. Blue Moon. I see. Wait, let me post the old art. It was from my childhood. Old one. Okay, but these birds, like, nest not necessarily on their except for the tree birds, like with the acacia trees. They nest like in the tree. But I do like the idea of birds in the staff. We have staff full of birds. Or like at least staff with bird. We'll keep this one. You sadly, who's nesting on the shoulder, will only sit on the shoulder, not nest there. So let me paint over. Like for me, this character is not necessarily like attacking with like a lot of physical. Like he's not necessarily the fighter in my, at least in my view. More like someone who's like a gardener, like a protector of the forest in like a, or like a, I don't know if it's a ranger, but like just, you know, going through this. If that makes sense. Posted. Oh yeah, okay, it's this one. Old versus new. I see. Yeah, that's just a difference. I love when people redo their childhood drawings. I didn't draw when I was a kid, so I can't do this, but it's always nice to see it. So we go more like this. Yeah, Nichtsonic looks good now. Yes. But yeah, we're going more for this. Oh, see, yes, I called my moon demon, not Nichtsonic. Not Sunny. I can't overload her though. Do we want to keep those? Those gloves, those... I don't know how they're called in English, but these half gloves. I mean, they can look cool if you make them out of leather. I know, I don't need the glove. Your other OC has gloves? Yeah, I like giving gloves to OCs because gloves are cool. The thing with gloves is that, you know, the arms look very empty, usually, design-wise. If you give a lot of other stuff, the arms can look a bit empty if they have nothing. That's why I like the gloves. But you know what we can do? Instead of gloves, because I do like the crystal and everything, how about we give... It's not gloves in particular, it's more a... You know, a decoration, like jewelry. Maybe silver? That we attach to the arm. Like, not this shape, obviously, like we have to think about the shape, but... And that has attached some crystals to it. Which I don't know if works. This is too dark. It really depends how much tattoos, like how many tattoos we're giving, or if this is just... Okay, wait. We're making one thing after another. Let's take them away for now. I mean, obviously we gotta work on the anatomy too, because that's, you know, one of the weakest points here, but, you know. Let's make her a little bit wider. Hello, Zell. How you doing? Welcome to Monday and to thinking. There's a lot of thinking involved today. So there's more writing going on than actually drawing for now. Maybe redesigning more childhood monsters, if that's what you want to do. That's your thing. Maybe that's a good idea. Doing good? Already done for today? Nice. How am I today? I'm missing my hour. I've been stolen this weekend. I have no clue. I didn't get anything done today because I had like I organized some stuff for Easter and stuff, but I didn't. I feel like I'm missing an hour, which is kind of true because of the daylight savings. But I never, like, I didn't, like, normally I don't feel like I feel that much. Okay, do we like the skin color? Do we make it a little warmer? Even a little warmer? Not that warm. Nah, it's fine. We can use that. Give it a bit more. The damn time thieves. The damn time thieves. All the savings. I don't know. I never had the feeling I feel it that much, but this year, for some reason, I'm like, I feel like I should have more time. But I don't. Yeah, sleep schedule still feels weird. Yeah, I also couldn't fall asleep yesterday, although we went to bed pretty late. But since it was like an hour earlier, it's just a bit fucked. Really. But that will figure itself out in like a bit. Just for today, it feels a bit off. Glasses on! There are the glasses. Sorry, I'm just cleaning everything up so we have like more of a clean slate view of this. Because I don't really want to keep a lot of this on the legs. So we don't need to keep it. Oh my mind, oh my mind. Thank you for the hydrate, Nunas. Who? Hope you're doing well. Who? How are you doing? I don't know where the who came from. Okay, let's give this a bit more space here. Hello, how is everyone? It's Monday. Other than that, I'm doing good. I'm just, as I said, like, I feel like an hour has been stolen from me and it feels wrong. But that's okay. And then we're redesigning an old OC today. I'm just cleaning everything up here. So we have something to work with, because I don't really want to keep anything on the legs. It has these weird leg poses. She has this weird leg pose when you like do a model. Or like when you do like the model in like a puppet look or an ident. Very insecure footing here. Okay, this is better though, slowly. Hope you're doing well, Ninas. Hope you're doing good. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And thank you for the lurk, Alpha Medic. Thank you, thank you. Did you know how K-pop demon hunters are doing a McDonald's Happy Meal? I did not. Going to have K-pop style photocards as the toy? No, I did not. I just know that we have Nongshim ramen with K-pop demon hunter flavors. And Tiff had one of them. But they are too spicy for me. Okay, now we have pants. And the head is like quite big in comparison to everything. Okay, let's fix a little bit the anatomy first. And then we'll continue on thinking. I'm doing good. I had D&D and Pathfinder in the weekend. Ooh, how was it going? Did you have exciting things happening? Did you have fun? The most important thing. Did you have fun? Okay, let's take the hair away too. I hope you had a wonderful adventure. Head is also a bit wide. Okay, liquefy our beloved, save us. This will all look a bit wonky because I'm just liquefying and moving and overpainting right now. But this will be fine. We started a Pathfinder game on Friday and I'm playing a Redfall gunslinger called Twitch. Just like in League. Is it like a Twitch from League? In like at least inspired? Were you also hiding? I shouldn't assume that people are like no League of Legends characters. Hello cat, welcome directly in front of me. I was hiding, yes. Nice. That sounds like lots of fun though. Redfall Gunslinger, pew pew. since my dreams. I hope you also went into character. Hiding, killing everything. The beast descends from shadow. This was all a little bit off balance here now. Yeah, but I hated the first encounter because we were against skeletons and they have piercing resistance. And our is 5, so I didn't know damage because it was low rolling. Oh no! That happens sometimes. But it's always a little bit frustrating. When you fight against enemies that are like, you know, resistance to your type of damage, and then you also roll like shit, and then like, oh no. Worst spot was I critted 2 times and I rolled low both times. No! You're having it's a crit. Double 1 damage. Let's go. I don't know how crits work in Pathfinder. I am sorry to you that's so sad. You need an at 20 or 10 over the opponent's IC to crit. Oh, I see. And then you do double damage? Is this the rule? Okay. This has like a very weird shape here now. Let me. Oh!
Yay MMR Tuma Usuyapima Usuyapima Usuyapi.
Thank you for the 36 months, Sunny. Yay, Namiarto. Yes, we're redoing this character. I've started and I found last time. Thank you. Was the announcement too loud? I hope it wasn't. And the weapon I have something called Fatal Die, which changes my d6 into a d10, and that is doubled, yes. And you rolled on both d10s, you rolled shit. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Nunas. It sounded good. Okay, how are you? I'm doing good. We're doing a lot of thinking right now. Like, who's this character? Who should this character be? How are you doing, Sunny? How is the assignments going? Yes. I'm so sorry, Nunas. It's a little bit funny, but it's also very sad, and I understand the frustration. Like, you know, as a DM, you're also like rolling for your things and you try to make an epic battle and you continue on rolling shit. And then you have 2 living armors that would be so cool and such nice battle guardian thingies. And they didn't hit a single thing and one got stuck in a shelf. You know? And you're just standing there and be like, I wanna hit. Not critically fail. That would be nice. I finished my last group assignment this weekend. Ooh, nice! You're done with assignments, or with group assignments at least. You whipped your partners into shape. Nice. I got told by our barbarian that, yeah, better fitting them with the butt end of my weapon, and I refused in character. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair. In the one group I'm playing with, they have a cleric, and she is like, her god is like a god of, how's it called? Craftiness and stuff. And the whole group is like telling her she should get a big hammer, like something to actually fight with, but she just hits people or like hits the monsters with like this normal ass hammer because it's a tool. And she wants it to be a tool. In like a character is just using tools. It's great. It's no damage. The Wrath of Hammer. Yeah, it's like a small one. Like, she also described this super, super nice at the beginning. She was like, yeah, and then you see me hitting it with a hammer. Not like a big hammer. It's just like a small where you like can do like put a nail into the wall. Not a big one. It was good. So that worked out. It sounds like fun though, Nunas, even though the battles didn't work in your favor, sadly. So do you have any assignments left, Sunny, or are you done done with exams or like assignments and stuff? Needed me, I thought you understood. Would I change it if I could? But role-playing as Twitch is hilarious. It sounds good. It sounds like a lot of fun. I got 5 more assignments and I got 4 final exam. I'm going fast. You're going fast. Let's go. And then you have the first part done. You can do it. Yes. Speed. Like roses. Okay, I want to give this character one more thing. Which character is the 4? This is just a character I've thought I found last time. I don't know why we were talking about old art, but this I found that I tried and did. And now I like the idea. I just don't like how it's it's just not like I could do better now. You know how they were. So I thought it would be fun to make to make it a little bit new and give it a little bit more thought. Also, we are having our stretch break coming up in like half a minute, where I need to feed the cats, which one of them is permanently on my... This character feels like a fantasy park ranger, someone who guards the forest and protects the animals. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Yeah, that's what I want. Also, someone who likes rather spend their time with birds than with other people. An update. Yeah, an update. Hello, cat. Okay, I will feed the cats in just a second. Hooray, human. Hooray, human, I'm starving. Yeah, that's the cat right now. They are starving badly. And she's very offended that I was like saying this. Now she looks at me very angry. A Snow White who has met 7 dwarves too many. What? Not the nice ones. But yeah, I want this to be like a recluse character, right? Someone who spends their time striding? Is that a word? Through the forest, like helping the animals and especially the burbs. Special connection to birds. More like a peaceful character, not an evil one for once. City. All right, I'm gonna go shopping. I'll be back soon. Bird Whisperer. Thank you for the lurk, Nunas. Thank you, thank you. Also, now the ad break starts, I'll be right back. Enjoy the art and the music, and I'll feed the cats, and then I'll have peace on my desk, hopefully. Okay, thank you for staying. Hello, hello, I am back. Thank you for staying through the break. I hope you enjoyed the fan art and the music. The cats have food now, so maybe I shall have peace on my desk. And I have Kindercountry for energy. Sugar will be energy. Welcome back. Thank you. Because I am getting tired. It's really uncomfy outside today, and I had to go grocery shopping. And it's snowing and raining at the same time, and it's super windy. I'm like, no peace, only small ceasefire. We'll see. Yeah, no. We're eating a little bit of Kindercountry now. Oh, it's a weird spring weather. Yeah. It's a weird spring weather. It's like we have 20 degrees, then it snows. Then we have 20 degrees, then it rains. Then snows, it rains, it's hailing. You know, the classic April is coming. I see. That's where my weather from yesterday went. It's here now. Great. I got so wet and it's really not long to walk. I hope that list I gave helps you, by the way. As I was writing, I was very conscious about potentially overwhelming you. I went through it point for point and took out of it what I needed. Well, thank you. It's really helpful. It gave me quite a few ideas, actually. Thanks for taking it, though. No problem. We have the shitty weather today. Sorry, we're numbing here right now. No, it's like super. You know, it's a day where you like blanket burrito on a couch and just don't move. And this is the feeling of the day I get today. But no, we're doing thinking and redoing. That's kind of the idea. But yes. How was everyone's weekend? So we're taking here a quick chat break. I have done nothing on the weekend. Pretty much. I organized some stuff for Easter because apparently people should have told me what we are doing family-wise on Easter, but they forgot. So I asked them. Because this weekend, like the next weekend, is Easter egg day. And I'll be with my family. And on Saturday, we're having I'm having with two friends, I'm having a tea party. You know, like an actual whimsical tea party with the tea set. It's actually a mocha set, but I use it for tea that I got from my grandma. And we're gonna make, one of them is gonna make little sandwiches. I'm gonna make little fruit tarts and cookies. And the other one I know has like a giant thing of tea. Like she has like all of the teas. She's bringing the tea. And then we'll have our little, I don't know. For me, this is like Alice in Wonderland tea party. But I guess it's like a posh British thing. And we're gonna have that on Saturday. And then there's food lunch at my grandma's on Sunday, and then there's lunch at my mother's on Monday, even though I need to cook lunch. But, you know. Hey! Why am I a bad cat? I'm a good cat. Hello, Blessed. What do you want for the 5-minute doodle? Double spray. Wow. Sunny. You want Sunny for your 5-minute doodle, or did you just say hi to Sunny? That was our question, and you say yes. Can we do Sunny for a 5-minute doodle? Sunny from memory. I hope this turns out better than my Pikachu from memory. Even though I love it. It's so derpy. It has its own charm. Okay. We should get a 5-minute Sunny. I just don't remember how to draw in Sunny. Just draw positivity. I do remember. We get Sunny. We can do this. Don't worry about it. Maybe. Maybe we do this. Wait, why am I transparent? But how are you doing, Blessed? Hope you're doing well. Sunny smiles. Then we have eyes. I'm so good. We're doing great. Oh god, it's a snowstorm outside now. Okay, and then we have eyes. Oh god, how is Sunny? I'm just imagining a giant plus sign. Yeah. Inability to sleep. Oh, that sucks. Sunny, what is your hairstyle? We have an ahoge. But what's your I think I have old Sunny in my head. Oh god. Sunny doesn't have ears. I mean, I could like in a newer version you have like these fluffy ears then. So we can add fluffy ears. Now you have like this hairstyle, right? Right. Something like this. Sounds right. Seems right. Feels right. Not sure if it is right. And then call this a long chin. You're a bit white, so I'm sorry about that. I only remember Sunny's purple head banana. What? Hello, Eisen. I hope you can sleep soon, Blessed. We're not being able to sleep sucks ass. It's just the most annoying thing ever. I am banana. You are a banana. Okay, and you have like little stars as shine in the eyes. Oh, we can do this later. Wish away the dismal days, the big white is gone. Okay, and then we need blue hair with pink. Hello, Eisen. How are you doing today? Oh, that's a bit bright. Destiny. Just as $1,000 alone. Okay, we have this. Your ahoge is a bit too small, I'm sorry. We have time, I'll fix it. And then we have this. The tips are pink. Don't know if the ear tips are pink then. Not sure. Doing good. The word is so hot. I got heat rash. No, I'm sorry. My world is full of snow and weird weather because it's spring here, so that means it rains, it snows, and then it has 20 degrees again. We wish away the dismal days that bring back what is gone. But yesteryears. You shall get a layer with your name in a second, George. We gotta do a 5-minute doodle of Sunny. Sunny has red eyes. So welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Warm, please share. You can go down here into the equator. Just come here. No problem. Sunny has red eyes, a bit more red. That's a bit like, okay, now that your eyes are really red, but you know, you're a demon lord after all. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Then now we get little stars. Is this still act like it's a star still a thing? You don't have a nose, sadly, right now. Oh, I'm out of time. I'm so sorry. This is Sunny from memory. On my way. We Middle Earthers are so hot. Okay. Sunny, no nose, no ear. No nose, no ear. Nothing. Okay, so Blaze, this is your 5-minute duel of Sunny. Oh no, no. Sunny from memory. Without looking up. Just Sunny, no nose, no ear. So George, you shall be our colorful layer. Why is this a sad day? Why are we sad? I feel like a Pokemon right now. Like, draw the Pokemon from memory videos. Yeah, last time... I don't know, wait. I can show you our... beauties of last time. This was my Pikachu from memory. Cute, don't be sad. Because sad backwards is das, and that's not good. Can a person be sad for no reason? Of course. Okay, so let's save this before we lose our Sunny 5-minute doodle. That would be not good. I just wanted to ask if someone's coming here and say whether this day is sad. It's like I want to know why. Maybe the answer is for no reason. Maybe it's not. Thank you for the save. Wait, we saved this as a new file. Redesign, boom. Okay, we're going back to this. That's what we're actually doing here. I'm so slow today. Do you know when your brain is just lagging and you're just need so much time to do anything? This is how I feel right now. Okay. So let's do a bit more, less of what details to add, more of who is this person. That's me today. I don't know why. Like I blamed it earlier. Like I feel like off completely. I think it's because we had like daylight savings here. At least in a way, I just don't follow. Like everything's wrong. Daylight savings. I thought Wednesday is already May. We just skip April, going straight into May. But yeah, I think, I don't know if that's the thing though. I don't know, maybe it's just my brain not working today. Don't skip my final exams. I mean, then you don't have to do them. No, what you mean? Okay, let's think. Who is this person? What are they doing? Why are they here? So, from the design idea, we have like a fantasy elf thing. They're druids. They're living in a forest environment. They're a park ranger. They have a special connection to birds. Like a special connection to birds. They like feathers and crystals. Magic crystals. I want them to be magic. Magic crystals, feathers, leaves as accessories. They're one with nature, very soft. Like a soft person. A person who likes birds more than people. And like walks through like is a garden a good way for saying this? You know, someone like they are more recluse. Shall we make them shy? Don't know. No, I think recluse is better than like shy. That's kind of the idea. Make them unable to speak normally to human. Yeah, I've also been thinking of if they are speaking at all. Like Bocce the Rock. But Bocce is not recluse. Bocce is just struggling. My name is Boxy. I don't know why Boxy came out. A different mode of communication. Maybe. Like, I've been thinking of, like, if they're not speaking. Maybe? And, like, for the birds, they are like a gentle giant. Let the parrots speak for them, the birds speak for them. I've been thinking, if you have, like, a high fantasy magical world, why not just show people what you want to say? You know, like you take you just summon like an illusion in your hands with what you want to show and what you want to say. Less talking, more showing. I just imagine someone who is like the last of a long tribe of shaman who used to worship nature. Yeah, something like this. I think that would be cool. I think that would work well. Like in a, you know, like a really deep ancient forest who's like they have like the last of their tribes or like it's a small tribe. I don't know if they're the last one. We could add a very tragic backstory to the last one, right? But like maybe even for their standards, someone who's really not talking a lot and like just does things their own way. Something like this. I don't know if we make them mute in any way, in any kind of way. My tragic backstory is I'm lactose intolerant, but I love cheese and milk. My tragic backstory is I love tomatoes and I cannot eat them. Mute. Welcome back, Nunas. Hope your shopping trip went well. Is it like anxiety or distrust? That's the question now. It's like I feel like it's just a lack of interest. Did you get the thing I wanted? Did you get the thing, Nunas? Did you get the thing? I don't think so. Did you? Ah, okay. Ah. And Nunes is like, I was on a special shopping trip for like buying some tools for renovation. And like people are like, did you get the thing? I'm like, I don't know. I bought like a concrete mixer if that was the thing you wanted. Then yes. Yeah. No. Welcome back, Nunes. Okay. So more like like a reclusive, someone who's like interested into like nature, protecting the woods, and just people are just no interest. And for the time they were like, because you need to practice being social, right? And if someone has never interest in that and is like from small on just in the woods, and if we go with like fantasy theme, elves get really old. If you spend a couple of 100 years not talking to anyone, you'll probably be shit at communicating with people. Make sense? Yeah. Like, spend most of their life in the forest. We can take inspiration from Tarzan, maybe. Maybe. Mara Mara, hello! Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. I still want her to have like a normal outfit though. Jermara. So something like this. I maybe not really mute, but not speak. Like mute would be like they don't have the ability to speak, but I don't think that's the thing. It's like does not speak in like they haven't done it for so long that I don't really know. Into like someone who is purposely against learning about new cultures and traditions. I think this is like a I don't think this person will like have this call like decisions specifically. It's just never getting out of your circle. Like so what I'm imagining is like, okay, so this is our fantasy country here, like, and then you have like a city here, I don't know, and then you have like a big ass forest, right? Like really big. And then you have like the inner part of the forest where it's like super, super dense forest. Difficult to traverse if you don't know what, because things are poisonous, things are dangerous and stuff. And like this person would be living in the middle. Right? And just never, because we make this huge, right? Okay, we make the house a bit smaller. We make this huge. I think this is a big city, right? Now it's small. Like they never went out. So, and they were like so fascinated and like, this is my purpose and my stuff. A hermit. Yeah, a hermit. Not, yeah, that's like, it's a hermit. Like a recluse, a hermit, like. I remember the setting from some isekai anime that I watched. I feel like it's it's not a very like new setting, right? Interesting would be for this character, like if you want to make a story about it, you have this character, then they get kicked out. Hermit. Yes. And then they get like, for some reason they have to leave, right? And now you gotta find your way through a very different world. That would be an interesting, like if you want to use this as a player character, for example. exile backstory. Yeah. You have like the isolation backstory. It's like the biggest challenge for someone like this would be, you know, if you get this, if you make it like a classic TTRPG and like the group comes together and then you have like the druid who's like this person that grew up in isolation knows that forest really well, never seen in like even a village. Then you come into not like a big city but a village and they have no idea what to do. Right? Like the biggest challenge to play something like this or for someone like this would be first like, how does world work? I don't understand. Which I think could be very funny. But we are not playing. This is not a player character. This is just this is just for fun. For now, we're not going into the world player exile backstory. Druid level 999. Exiled from the hero party. Now I live in a forest and talk to animals. Yes. Like, yeah. Like, and if you want to make it on... If you want to make it turn it around, I've lived in a forest for 990 years and now I have to work a job in a city. Anime I would watch. But this is kind of the idea behind this, so... The druid is a part-timer. Let me move this to the top so we have space around this. Huh, where did I draw this? On which layer? No, it's here. Why don't you let me move it, Clip Studio? Okay. Because the thing is, like... Sorry. The thing is, like, I don't want them to be, like, actively hostile to other people, because that's not... I imagine this character's actually, like, you know, like, super nice. Not very confrontational. Pretty nice. Does their own thing. But just knows what you know, like, around you, and don't know about the bigger parts of the world. It's kinda... My friendly neighbor, Tuturo. Tuturo. Eden, down here. What is this? So, that's kind of the idea. Oh, holy shit, it's snowing so much now. Now we just gotta put this into character. All we got here. Waiting down here. I still like, okay, so round. Everything should be round and soft. That's the idea, except for the crystals. They'll be our sharp part. She's only on the move, so... Why is this crystal here floating? Did I cut this off earlier? Crystal just floating away. Okay, let me think. So we have either two options for the hair. Either we make it really long, you know? Like super long hair because they're not cutting it regularly. Either that, or we make it short because they will just cut it off somehow. It needs to be a bit It's called disheveled either way. Like, we could make it like something like this. I mean, honestly, we can also just go with the what looks nice, what do we like? Don't get me wrong. But like, if I think about character, right, we can think about what would they do, what would they not do? Because we could give them like a short haircut, because they'll just take a knife and, you know, like cut it off. A family of birds are nesting inside her hair. Yeah, that's also one thing I wanted. But Fallen made the great idea, make the staff really big, like Fern has like the big broad staff in like vegan, and like the birds are nesting in the staff. Cutting the hair off minus the blood. Yes. So we make the birds live in the staff, right? Here. I love it. Like, this is great. It'll be a broader one, so they fit. I'm a sucker for a line of red dress. Also, the ears would obviously be not this to the side. Just put it away. Make them more backwards. Okay, this looks all a bit, you know, this is just ideas, not prettiness. Wait, I should put them on the right space though. That would be good. But yeah, that's the question. Either we make it like really long and not cut in like forever, or we make it like this and it's just, you know, everywhere. This is like idea number 1. She looks really pretty though. I think all the color palettes really add to another. Yeah, I think that's one thing I did back then pretty good. The only thing that needs to change really is the color here. I think this is when you look at the color here, it works hue wise, but it's saturated. This is a bit not working together though. Just brighten this up a bit, or wait, I think something like this. I don't know if I want to make it green or if we give it like a... This is too saturated. Something. Not sure yet. I just have the image of like a running joke with her and Gaudos. She tells the bird to get back. They just fly away with the staff. And everyone is like, what are you doing? The staff is just for living the birds in there. It's not a fighting staff. It's a transporting bird's nest. The thing with the short hair here... Okay, I just... A little burp on the shoulder. You sadly have to go for a second. And we can, like... This would be the short hair. This would give an overall more cuter vibe, I think. At least I have, like, with this, more the cuter vibes in my book. I don't know if we give her a crystal crown on, like, thing, then we have to see some of the forehead, though. Because it just doesn't come into... Like, it just looks better, I think. More like this. So this would be short hair version. If we make a long hair version, we gotta think of a good shape for doing this. So it doesn't, like, the silhouette is not just here. That would be unfortunate. But then I would, like, He probably put it together in some kind of the thing. Every time I see for it, I remember Ina and how people play tic-tac-toe on her head. That happens. Like, how would we make this so it looks good? Like, it needs to be really long then, right? I think we put it like this and the rest would be on the back. That could work. Finally got to commission you. Wait, to commission me? What is happening? Down a long way down. Thank you. I will look at it later. Thank you, Nunas. It's a scab. Oh, is it all right? Wait, let me. 48 seconds ago. Okay, now I'm curious. What do you want? Oh yeah, it's nice. It's your OC. I remember this one. It's a man, not a waifu. Husbando. I will send you the thing later. Thank you, Nunas. Thank you. I am looking forward to it. So this could be nice. You know, when we have the long hair, you know what we could do? We could make it really uneven. Because I am pretty sure this woman is not a good hairdresser. You know, you have like longer parts on one side and it's just really thing. Sounds good, no problem. Looking forward for the Skype. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So we make it uneven. That could be interesting. Also, then we can put the bird back on the shoulder. Because then there is no hair there. You know what a character like this would do? If they realize that a bird is already all of the time sitting on one shoulder and the hair gets away, they just cut it off, right? Doesn't look very good, but in like what we think it looks good in symmetrical ways. But this is totally someone would do. Okay, gets to go off early all week. Ooh, nice. Have a good rest of your night, Fallen, and enjoy your early offs. And don't die, of course. Whenever she uses mana, her hair grows, so she's constantly just hacking it off. You can like make wove like carpets out of it and clothing because she has so much hair. I shall live forever. I mean, you're not dead yet for that. You are immortal. No one has proven you otherwise. Have a good day. We could make it like asymmetrical in a way, right? You could just make one side short and the other one long. I don't know how good that looks design-wise. I just think it's funny. You know, just take the scissors, put the hair your way, it's in the way. And this side doesn't matter. We could keep it long. But I think silhouette-wise, this wouldn't work very well. Sadly. She'll have one of those moments when she tried to cut her bangs and it ended up looking super funny. A canon event for every kid. Yeah. And it's like, I just take the scissors and like, and then it's like, here's a long one and a short one, and like, then you have this one that's like really long. But from all I think we tested now, I can't, like, either we make it symmetrical, I can't do the isometric thing. This is the more cuter option, I would definitely say. Like, make it short and cute. I mean, we could also technically give her like a, how's it called? Not a braid, but just like a ponytail thing. What would make her look like a bird? Like more like a bird's. Like either we make like a bird, because I was thinking of like, you know, we like Evernight has like the jellyfish hair. Now it would like, we would need like something to make her bird like. Actually never, I don't think Tuffle? Tuffle? What does Tuffle mean? Tuffle. Dragon Ball? Alien species? I am confused. I find Dragon Ball. Just a bye. Have you seen Aoteru? I think she made her YouTube look like a bird, including her pods that look like a bird's feather. Okay, I will look this up. I will look them up. I don't think I have seen them. Oh, I see, I see. I like the bird on the head. Yeah, they have like the feather shaped on top. That's true. But it's also like kind of like, the thing is like it's a bird nest. Like they have like these feathers here basically. They make like I don't know how to explain that. I kind of want to give her antlers now, but I think that's a bit much. You know? She's an elf and not a deer. Ruffle. It's like when you have a bunch of hair feathers sticking up, I think. Or a ruffle, not a tuffle. Da, 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 da. Oh, let me look this up. Oh, that's these things. I see, I see. I understand. Watch out for lightning. Now, I think I'm happy with the short hair. Like, or we go for the really long. But the really long, I am afraid that the silhouette will not look that good. I mean, it really depends how I drape them then. Or we make really one side longer than the other. But then we can make like a, I don't know if it's the braid, but like something like this. I'm unsure. I'm undecisive. Indecisive. I'm pretty sure though we have to see, like, we have to see forehead. Otherwise these crystals here won't work. Also, this one needs to be brighter. Other than that, you don't see anything. Same for the eyes. They need to be brighter and shinier, but I made this note. Okay, let's make it. Not necessarily hair itself, but something worn around the neck like a mantle. Yeah, like this is, you can see here, there's like a cape out of bird's feathers. I'm thinking of if we should change this to more something like this. And so we go away from here and make it more something closed around the neck. Not sure though. Because this area is now a bit empty. But as I said, like I wanted to add like in some kind of way tattoos. We could also tattoo the neck. It will give her, I don't know. Which color though? What would look good? If you want to make it black. I should have stayed at home. You know, like in Expedition. 1 second. Ciel has like this bee tattoo. That goes up the neck. Okay, this is the... Wait, I need... I don't have a good picture to show you right now. Expedition 33? Yes, the game you do not recommend. Thinking about this. Okay, but we could also, like, if we put in, because there's the sternomastoids will be here, it won't be looking so... It won't be looking so, like, that there's nothing there. And we can give, like, a bit of necklace, another one. Like, something like this. Why did you hate this game, Eisen? Explain now. But no spoilers. You can check my Steam review of it. Why don't you read my Steam review? Question, would we want this? kinda want my gloves back. I do like gloves. They just look good. And here I thought this was something special. Is this like magical rune, or are we tattooing this using stuff that we find in the forest? Yeah, that's what I think. What I was thinking of. We could do one or the other. Like we could make it like magical, or it's just, you know, the act. A pregnant seal underwater is basically a submarine. What? Why? Until we meet again. Hello, corpse and bye, corpse. I don't get the joke though. Oh, please don't be mad. Oh no. How can I look for your review and stream? I can send it to you if you want to. Well, I don't understand, but that's okay. I hope you have fun. Because it contains humans? A reactor? Engines? Where does it contain? I don't follow. But that's okay. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great weekend. I give up. Sorry, I just didn't get that one. Part 185. Yeah, that's the question. Magical runes, or is it just stuff? I would say it's just stuff. Like, you know, she knows how to make color and pigment and ink like stuff out of Seven Forests and just puts it on. But it would no make sense. Submarines considered pilots inside them. Okay, that doesn't work. So does was a pregnant seal contain a mini seal? I hate that the music stopped just right now. It shows my loading, you know, my loading sign over my head. I have no clue. I don't get it. I'm so sorry. I don't get the joke, but that's okay. I'm so sorry, Corpse. I don't get it. Okay. But magical runes would maybe work better, actually. Because if we want this to be like full body tattoos, then there's no way she would be able to do them. Except we're in a magical world, so maybe there is a magical kind of way to do that. Okay. We definitely need the belt bag with the stuff, because I do like the tools, because she will need tools. There is no way for an elf human leg without tools in the forest. implanting themselves with runes, just like in Cyberpunk, but all natural. Kinda. You know, you could also make like, if you have like a druid, like people and like magical nature magic, it's also often combined with like spirits of nature. So it could be like a blessing. Those staffs is not the weapon her arms are. She's actually not a druid, she's a monk. That would be very funny. You know, you have like this nice looking lady. It's actually like the staff is for the birds. You put the staff away and she just punches you and kicks you in the face. And you're like, wait, this is unexpected. Okay, I'll be right back. We have a short stretch break. And please enjoy the art. I'm gonna stretch and then I'll be back. Then we continue on. Hello, hello. I am back. You agree with Eisen? You haven't played it, so you cannot comment on the story? That makes sense. I am also not finished with the game yet. I got sidetracked with Sea of Stars. Hello back, hello. I got sidetracked with Sea of Stars, but Sea of Stars, it can definitely recommend. It's a great game. And not too long. Should play it. And get angry just like I do. I'm in Act 3 right now. I am doing the whole flying over the world map and stuff. Doing side quests and die in everything where I go because apparently I'm too weak. It's okay to get distracted by that. Approved by Zell. Nice. No, Sea of Stars can definitely recommend. Very pretty. Very the story is just very good. I don't know. I'm just having a good time. Wheels is bullshit sometimes, but that's okay. Fucking Assassin. Other than that, it's doing good. I like the if there wasn't this one unit, this mini game would be so good. Okay. So now we're gonna think. About what would she wear? No, can definitely recommend. I bought it because I saw the art book of it. And it was on the spring sale. And I saw the art book, and the art book looks amazing. So I got it on discount, and now I'm super invested. I think it's just really nicely done. It's a JRPG. The combat is quite challenging sometimes, but it's fine. I just really like. I think it's just, I don't know how to call it. It's just good. And there's also like, I think it's just also very well written. The characters are like, it's not super focused on them, I would say, in a way, but they are like, they have all their own personality and their own thing. And there's one stage where someone dies, and they are like, I like that they were showing like different kinds of grief, like how they grieve, and also that it's not a thing of like, oh well, someone died, let's continue on, but like that it takes time. I think it's really good. What games that we're talking about? Accidentally muted your tab for no reason. Wow, I just got muted. Sea of Stars. We're talking about Sea of Stars. Oh. Did you play that? Just get muted. Wait. I can show you the logo. And this is how it looks like. I think that's the banner. Play it, Aizen. Do it. Just don't press M randomly on the tab. Oh! Aizen's like, wait! Have you seen this? I remember this. The music is good. Yeah, the music is good. And I think the whole story is very well written. And it's just good. This is too colorful. I'm not happy yet with the contrast of the hair and the skin. The values aren't that close, but it still doesn't stand out. I think the music director, the one who made the soundtrack for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, could be. I actually don't know. Wait. I think so. At least Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. Yeah, and Sea of Stars, yes. You are correct, Eisen. Oh, so that's why it's goated. Xenoblade Best Series. I love Nier's background music. Oh, Nier's background music is great. Can just have it in the background on. Da, da, da. You know what we could do? She likes birds, and birds are colorful. She could make like tips of her hair color to look more bird-like. I just don't want this to get overwhelmingly too much. So we gotta... This is an idea. We're idea briefing here. It's the funny thing when you design something. I didn't expect it. Like, it's just more thinking than actually doing stuff. It could work, but a bit less. And better included. Thanks. Now I'm listening to Xenoblade 3 soundtrack again. Nice. I've never played any of the Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, what about we don't have a crystal here? Question is forehead or not? Buddy up, buddy up. If you have a Switch, I can highly recommend it. I actually do have a Switch. Thank you for the save. We could also get like hair in her face. Going out, honey. Something more like this. Or is that too much? I need to digitalize my Xenoblade 3 CD so I can have it on my phone. Do you have a DVD burn? That's the important thing. Okay, no leaves. What do we think about no leaves, but a bit more colorful hair? Keep forgetting to buy a USB CD reader. Sadly, no. In this year of 2026, having physical media reader is a rarity. I do have one. I have one because when Tiv and Mangshan made my PC before this one, I was like, where's my CD thing, like CD reader? And they are like, no one in the year of like, when did they do this? Needs one. And I'm like, I want one. So Tiv was like, okay, we get you a USB one. I never used it even once. But I have it. The laptop PC doesn't even have an SD card reader. Oh, okay. Like I never used it once. But I have it. And I really wanted it back then. And they were like, fine, here is your CD reader. Okay, I think this is not working. It's a bit too colorful. Ah, this is such good music box. Nier was interesting to play. Nier Automata. Now she looks evil. Why does this happen with my characters? They all look evil at some point. We're not making you evil, you should be cute. Now we have one forehead back. Oh, did you know that Yoko Taro gonna direct the new Evangelion remake? No, I did not. Oh, is this why all the quotes are popping up with is this from him? I don't know. But with all the quotes popping up with anime should not cater to the Western world. I've seen a few of those and I was like, why are we talking about this? Why is this such a thing right now? Okay, we go far, far back. I hope I can go as far back as I want to. But I also don't know if I will watch the Neon Evangelion remake. This anime traumatized me when I was 14. Let's give the eyes a bit of shine in blue. Da, 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 da. Yoko Taro has always told us that Nier Automata was heavily inspired by Evangelion. Huh. I didn't know that. I don't necessarily, like, I never looked into what the people who make the game say. Except for fishing is an essential part of the game. But that's only someone told me while I played it on stream. Don't forget to play the other Nier games. Watch their friends suffer through the fun of an older one. I just played Nier Automata on stream at some point because someone recommended it to me that it is actually quite good. And then I was done with the first playthrough and then people were like, please continue. Don't put the game away now. It's important to not put the game away now. Like, the actual game is starting. Like, it was a lot of panic going on. Hello, Wonderland! Hello! How are you doing? We're redesigning an old character right now. But I'm unsure with the hair. For now, we put a lot away and fixed a little bit anatomy. Imagine just withholding us part of the game. Yeah. God, it's gone angry. You can cough as much as you want to when you get there. It's shame Drakengard 3 is such a miserable experience gameplay-wise, because that was very much Yoko Taro at its most creative storytelling-wise. Very interesting story. I'm trying, okay? Okay, where are we on the color wheel right now? So we have pink, we have blue. Ah, that's why I want yellow. Then we have a triangle one. Hope you're doing well, Wonderland. Hope your weekend was good. Maybe I'm the only one with tip changing stylus. Why? What do you mean tip changing stylus? The tips break sometimes. You can give the eyes a little bit yellowish into the pink. But I now understand why I want yellow in this. It would make for a nice highlight, so maybe we can highlight some things with yellow later. Just a bit. Oh, you haven't read my upper chat? Oh, sorry, did I miss one? Oh, fun fact, as you know, I'm learning digital art and don't have a stylus, and right now I have something I made myself at home, so it's a nib. It has to be changed every few days. I feel like I'm reloading a gun, but it's a pen tip, I see. But these died sometimes, it's just... Maybe I should get an actual stylus. I'm doing okay? That's good to hear. I genuinely think I've only seen you play 2 games here. RimWorld and Kena Bridge of Spirits. Oh, Kena was so sad, but so pretty. And I had so many blue screens. I played on stream Hollow Knight, Silksong, Nier Automata, RimWorld, we had quite a bit of a RimWorld run. Kena Bridge of Spirits. And let me just calibrate my face. What else do we play on stream? I'll quit horror games. Just a pen body, a copper wire, and cotton bud end. Ta-da, stylus. Exclamation mark photo image Animoxy? What? The cult game? We played Cult of the Lamb for a bit, yeah. The KFC dating sim, but we did not get Colonel Sanders. Okay, Literature Club. Visage. Alien Isolation. Soma. Parasocial. The what dating game? The KFC dating game. It's Love Me Con Sanders? Something like this. But we did not get him. He didn't want us. How is it called? Wait, I need to find out how it's called. How is it? Wait, I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. That's what we played. So I played over the time quite a few games, actually. But... Oh, that one was a fun one, though. But yeah, RimWorld is fair. RimWorld is, I played quite a bit of RimWorld for a while. But I'm still so done with the game. Not even for fun. Animoxy was trying to see how long I've been here. Oh, this is your other account? Since the 10th of February 2023. Because Hollow Knight, the first one, I played with like the old model. The first model I've ever had was Hollow Knight. Let the dream about you. Subnautica. Subnautica, of course, we also played. A little closer. I made her look evil now. What did I do? Does she look evil, or is it just me? Or is it just because the eyes are glowing so much? I remember the puzzle game with Sunny, like the actual puzzle, where she kicked you out. 3 years to go games, 1 old brain cell. That happens. I have another idea, but this would be so pain to draw. But what do you think about not like this is not colored, but she actually puts feathers in the hair that she finds. Would that work? I don't know. Oh, that she finds. I got so worried about all these burns. Yeah, of course that she finds. No, she's not like ripping the feathers out of the birds. I mean, tribute for the housing. I mean, do you know how many like feathers birds lose? Rent payment. Yeah, the feathers are rent payment. Can't you play a game? Now I'm unsure of the pants. Should we give her long pants or short pants? One long, one short, a compromise. Yeah, I've been thinking other than that, like we give her shorts. Okay, sorry. Idea. We're thinking of ideas here. Is the thonking stream. I should have called this thinking stream than anything else, really. So we give her shorts. Kinda. And then give her like a skirt-like thing. It goes down on one side. No, don't like it. Nope. Not like this. One is with long one's long, one's short. It looks like a Genshin design then. You keep going full shaman, just a full feather skirt. But how do we make it like look good? You know, it needs to fit. Let me look. Find some good shapes. What? What? Sorry, I'm looking for references if I find something. Da, 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 da. Wait, this is my top 10 symbiotic birds. Okay, I have too many tabs open. 1 second. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you can make a cool full body like I was just looking like shamans usually like when they do this in like fantasy they have like big ass clothings, right? I mean we could technically do that. The pose will not stay the same anyway. So that looks weird right now, but you can make it like this, then it looks a little bit feathery. Not in this color though. But I don't know, this looks not. So if you're going through the woods, what would you wear? I struggled with this the most on the tavern innkeeper outfit for myself. The most was also the legs. Like what do you put on legs? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I'm also like really unhappy with the color of the top. I do like this little V shape here. I think that looks good. I just don't like the green at all. I don't know if I want to make it green in any kind of way. I mean, I said I want more yellow. How about that could be a bit very bright. Now. What color do you want to have? That's kind of the question. I like the green per se. I just don't like this dark green that I have here right now. I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? But I also feel like if I take a green like this is just a bit too bright in comparison to anything else. Does that make sense? Yeah, something earthy or something more vibrant. I think it needs to be vibrant enough so it gives a nice contrast to the skin. But it also needs to be earthy enough to fit. So what do we think about something like this? It gives a bit of shape. What about emerald color-wise? Emerald. Isn't that a bit too saturated? Or I have the wrong color in my head. I like this better. It's like a little bit muddy, but that's fair because I want the shiniest parts. The more colorful parts should be the feathers and the crystals. Like, I imagine these crystals are like, you know, magic crystals, super valuable, and she is just hanging with the stuff because they're pretty. And they are like growing, yeah, like getting, growing would be the right word, I think, where she lives. That's what I imagine at least. Rain in the sun. Sorry, it's give a bit of shadow here. So an idea how things look like. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's a bit too red, but we'll be fine in a second. Also, she doesn't have a nose right now because it's a VTuber model. This color looks also nice. I think this works because it can't be too bright. So this could work. It looks a lot like a frame around it. Yeah. That's how I made it because I think it yeah. I think that gives a good distinction between this is the shirt and this is the skin and like shape wise. I think that goes good. Like that goes well. We could give it a yellow touch. The snowstorm has ended and now the sun is shining. Pretty brightly, actually. Bit of a greenish yellow here. Dum, da-dee-dum. As long as you don't return the weather, it's okay. I'll try to keep it here, but I'm also happy when it gets a bit more stable. Less. Am I getting like super soaked today or not? Question. Da-dum, da-dum. That's a question. Runes or just pretty things? Because if I give like a full body tattoo stuff, then I can't make the outfit too much. Do the runes glow if she powers them up? That's a good question. Probably. If it's runes, yes. If it's just tattoos, it's just tattoos. Then they're like... You know, nothing. That's like the difference. But I think I just make them decorative. Because I feel... If I give this like a whole... Like, if I tattoo... Like, put the tattoos also on the legs... this will be a lot. So if I would make it like a full body thing that goes maybe until here. Wait. So I can like I don't want this to be too overwhelming. Just because we have like cool ideas, what looks cool. I don't want it to be like, you know, there's just everything in here. If you make it like until here or something. What also brings things no arrows, so like on no. The thing is, you want them to be seen, right? That's why I'm here with my shorter clothing variant. Oh, I have an idea what we could do. Maybe this looks kind of cool. We have like a thing on the side, like not like a full-on cape, but like a big feather made out of like a lot of small feathers. That's like a decoration of the rent the birds are paying. That could work, technically. She's a caster, right? Yeah. Magics. Although I do like the idea when Eisen said, like, yeah, we're just... The tattoos are like power-up runes and she's not casting any magic. She's actually a monk. Just punching people. Runes of strength. Yeah, I do like that. I feel like when I give her like the tattoos like this gives more tiger vibes. Because of stripes. My brain is simple. I see stripes, I think tiger. Meow, big kitty. Did you know how cute tigers are? And do you know how giant they are? I've been living most of my life, my existence, thinking lions are bigger than tigers. But that is absolutely not true. But they're just big kitties that eat you and can hurt you. But no, I don't know if they eat you. Do tigers eat humans? Probably not necessarily. But they're so cute. Such a boopable snoot. Stop. Let's begin. You don't know me, you don't even know me. We could also give this also like a V shape. This will be like, this is now a lot of testing what shape I think looks good. I think there's a picture of a kid, me with a tiger somewhere, really? I did see a tiger in the zoo, I think, once. The safari park we have over here. Ooh. That's so cool! Small Eisen. It's like mini Eisen next to giant tiger. In safely distance. You don't even know me. I keep thinking of an outfit, but I have no idea how it's called. I've been thinking of like the classic fantasy shaman thing that for whatever reason has like this shape. But I don't know if I like this. No good, so never. Do you know Lucia from ZZZ? No, but I can Google her. Hello, you. Hello, hello. That's what you think of. Lucia from ZZZ. Wait, okay. Lucia. Sinless Zone 0. Ah. Oh, that's like a body. If you were. How are you doing, Nayu? You're doing good. But I don't like this shape at all. Not my thing. Because it's missing the sleeves and the cape is also cool. Oh, for the top part, you mean? I was like looking just at the legs. Oh, it has like I see, I see. So you mean like kind of like that? It's like like a hoodie, but also a cape. Yeah. Today's meh. Not gonna lie. Is it also raining? The sun is shining and snowing at the same time for you, or like just the meh day? I hope your day gets better though. Still has time. Hello, Tiv! Oh, like one of those thief outfits. More sipping. Wait, let me check it out. But yeah, today we are redesigning an old OC. But I'm struggling with pants right now. Not quite, but it's similar. No, weather is okay. It's just one of those days where I have no energy at all. My brain is very good at pointing out everything that's going wrong at the moment. Ah! Yes. The fun days. Like, I can't do shit right now because I am dead. But at the same time, I'm like, all of these things are suboptimal. That's me in the morning, struggling with pants. Pants are difficult. It's a little bit of a switch from Den to Warframe Boy Groom. Step into the night with all the I hope your day still, maybe you get some energy, or you can at least stop overthinking stuff, or like focusing on not what's going good, but what's not going good. Gonna bring Sel, you shouldn't send me pictures of thighs. Why not? What's the problem? I thought you liked thighs, Eisen. The party of a lifetime. I can't control what you do with that. I went to see the outfit, but my eyes went to the thighs. It's one of the more tame ones. I see. Turned the forest outfit into a beach outfit. Under the neon walls. Well, I'll probably get my energy back at like 11 p.m. and won't be able to sleep like 3 a.m. Ah. Yes. Sounds sadly about right. I hope not, though. At least you can relate. Oh yeah. No, that's days that happen. At least I have them happen. And then you're like the whole day you can't do shit, and then it's like in the evening and you're like, I'm gonna draw now. And it's like, no, it's time to sleep. Oh, great. Then you lie in bed and then you're like, oh fuck, now I'm awake. It's the body of a lifetime. Yes, we dying. Okay, so I'm unsure. Time. I still am a little bit intrigued by the feather idea. Make the skirt out of feather. Maybe this could work. Am I going disturbed? How you doing, Tiv? Are you done or are you still stuck at work? I'm well done. Good luck, good job surviving. You did it another day. This could work if we don't make it entirely pink and blue. But it's like woven at the edge. Why not medium? I prefer medium though. Everyone is medium. Wanted to check out it for? Didn't. Ah. That's why you did not become medium. That makes sense. No, that's fair. I need to listen to a bit more Disturbed after stream. It's been a while. No vacation? Mistake. Aw. Soon. I mean, not really, but you know, once you're done, we can plan a vacation. We'll take green here. This won't stay green. Just want to try stuff out here. Soon you will be free. Soon. Soon freedom comes. And maps will claim you once again. For as long as you want to. I need to look up. Okay, we have a break coming up anyway. So in this break I will stretch and I will look for pants or shirt or like not shirts and skirts. The old tomato doesn't challenge itself, you know? That's true. If I see the name Loveless, I have this super strange boys love manga in my head. I think it never got finished. It was super. I thought it was great when I was 14 or 15, but it wasn't. And the story made no sense. It reminded me of a lot of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. The feudal sous-vide. Okay, I'll be right back. We have an ad break going and I'll be looking for skirts. There is no boys' love intention in motivating my song request. I see. I see. The trust he provides. I'm back. Hello. I have found stuff that might look good, but we have to scrape everything we did. And it will be pants again, because I don't know. Pants are just pants. We like pants. Okay. And I don't know if it will look entirely... Welcome back. Hello, thank you. You have your own cookies today. Nice. These pants probably won't look as good on this... in this pose. Because it's like, you know, the legs are in a bit of a weird pose here. It is another heartbreak song. Own cookies. Did you bake them or did you buy them? Yeah, my problem here is that like I can't put the legs next, like this is 2 legs here, but pants are doing pants things. Because I think I want to make them a bit wider, but it's not easily visible when he stands like this. Bought some today, but I have plans to bake some soon. For now, lazy one. That's fair. So, and then we put here on top pouch and make the feathers here. The chat reminded me to get more cookies. More cookies is better. Sometimes. Depends if the cookies are good. If you have like super plain and boring cookies that you don't necessarily like, that is not necessarily better. Think of your blood sugar, Eisen. Think of your age. Says the woman who bought Kinder Country and now eats like all of them in one day. I should not buy sweets. I know I shouldn't. Because I eat them in like one day and then I'm sad that I don't have sweets anymore. Don't listen to yourself. I should. I should listen to myself though. It would be smart. Toonies! Thank you for the 8 months for your Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Ding, 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 ding. I can hear my own alerts. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good Monday. Get alerted. Yeah, I can hear them. Yeah, this is going in a better direction. The pen color is not yet there, but this is here we going. As good as Mondays can get, I guess. It makes sense, that's fair. The future is now. I should put more Ado in the playlist. Here's the question, do we make it parallel on both sides? No. Da, 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 da. But I've seen something that could look cool if we just make a little bit of space here. Wherever the leg technically is. You should grab Morado. I will look through the songs later. I don't like Don't know which one yet. Something like this. And we change these when we have pens. What's your favorite? What would you recommend for the permanent playlist? All the One Piece film red soundtrack. All of it. Every single one. Maybe not green. Maybe green is not the way to go here. Oh, that's definitely not the way to go. Totally not, because I recently on a One Piece binge. Yeah, you read like all of it, right? Maybe Carpool Sandal? Yes, the new chapter, yes. Where are you at? Like Cable Sandal? That could work. I've been thinking of no shoes at all. And then we add the tattoos here, like as on decoration. But it does look a bit empty. Why is the music gone? Oh, because it's just a very long pause in between. I need to look for one specific auto song. I don't know if I want to put this into the playlist, but I listen to this quite a lot. Wait. Now, if I would remember names of songs, that would be very helpful. I'd probably not. No, I'm not gonna find this right now. Not sure. Going back to the pants first. Go watch the live action season 2. Are we playing Oda's daughter song? Are we what? Nah, I prefer the book instead. Don't you like the live action One Piece? Heard a lot of people really like it. I just watched the first part of like the first season and like a few episodes, and then I kind of stopped. I just wanted to take the cutest picture of my cats cuddling ever, but when I came closer, Kipper ran off. No! No picture. I don't usually watch live action anime. It's pretty okay for what I expected, better than other live action. Yeah, if that's just what I heard from the One Piece live action, and like what I saw. It's actually quite not bad. Like, it's still... I still think it doesn't work as well as like the original Medium. But specifically for One Piece, I expected it to be a lot worse. But yeah, it's way better. Oh, I started watching this weekend, and how do you like it? The live action, I heard that Oda is in charge of changing the story a bit. Ah. I saw those pictures. What if live action was 100% accurate? I feel like the thing with what they are winning with is they don't try to force it, make it look realistic in a way of, you know, this wouldn't happen or something. Like I think it's a guy of rubber, and that's what's happening. And all the hairs are like styled that way, right? And everything. Very. And look for it. Oh. Party time. I really like it. I never watched the anime because it's too long. Yeah, same. I watched it as a kid and then never came back because it's just so long. Even though all people say it's worth it and you should go pick up, but no. I like One Piece. The main character has weakness, can't swim because of devil fruit. Go to adventure to the one thing that can kill him. Yeah. Ah, yes. Beautiful. No, it will only recommend people to watch One Piece anime if I really hate them. Read the manga instead. The pacing is way better. Makes sense. Sadly, it doesn't look like it. Ah, sad. You want to time skip it was good. Just recommend Boku no Pico to my people. Oh, it's been a while since I heard about that one. So, am I getting anything from the store today? Anyone missing snack? And Twitch mobile died. Easy. I think this shape isn't... I like the idea, but the shape is not doing us any favors here. More cookies? Mettbrötchen, please. I don't think you can get that here, actually. It's not that common here. Need emergency cheese nacho. Okay. Huh. That's the English? I never heard the English one. What's that first? Why is there an English rap? I don't know this one. Also, the German intro is way more dramatic with Gold Roger. Maybe you are me. Oh no, Wonderland Wonder. Too far? No, what? Wonderland Wonder. I shouldn't have Googled that. Oh no, Wonderland, you Googled something? What did you Google? Oh, Boku no Pico. Oh no. Oh, Wonderland, don't look that up. Wait, that's One Piece. That apparently was One Piece. They remade that rap? Interesting. Oh no, Wonderland, I'm so sorry. You looked Boku no Pico. I should have given a warning. It's too late. No, I'm sorry. I'm like, well, there is a reason why you don't recommend this to your friends. It's the time to bleach out your eyes. Wonderland of Pico. No, one of us now. Continue. Okay, we're not making. We will wait. Oh no. I feel a bit bad. I should have given a warning. It's too late now, but now you've seen it. Now you know. There was such a thing like 10 years ago. Cuz it is what it is, and it's like, oh no. But why? Like, give a warning. Don't look this up, especially not if you're at work. Okay, now we mix the colors up because that's yeah, I still remember finding them in the flash disk that my friend lent me recommended animes he said. Ah, yeah, don't trust that. I'll trust in the tree once the judge is gone. Wanna learn stray further from pureness every time with us. Maybe I do have to give the content warning back. And for you. It's no, that I'll take only one of them. So like this. Thank you for the hydrate, saves, and stretch, Mantronian. Thank you. I hydrated, stretch, and I will save. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're still here trying stuff out, trying to balance everything out. And I'm stopping the shrimping, but I'm a very good shrimp. Blocking my natural talent. I see, I see. I feel bad. You should have recommended Anohana to Wonderland. Hello, Nami. I'm alright. A bit tired. Long day. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm also like a bit. I don't know. I said it before, but I feel like an hour is missing because there was daylight savings. Yeah, yeah. I'm not Googling that. No! Anohana is pretty sweet though. You can Google that. It's safe. We're gonna make things a bit harder or else it's too easy. Don't worry, it's say so. It is say so. The missing hour, yeah. Wonderland is okay. Believe in the name of Belmont. I went to the city where Anohana was based. Ooh. How was it? It's very Japanese countryside. But that's very pretty though. Ah, I see now what the problem is. We have like the same shape basically. Made few good photos for referencing some of the opening ending. Nice. Imagine me and Aizen were hanging out there and suddenly disappear. Oh no. Okay, let's put the feathers away. Maybe this is a bit too much. At least for here. And then we'll take this and make it go all the way. Party? Don't disappear, you found me. Mm-hmm. What is this? What? Inami, please, I am pure of mind, soul, and heart, and your chat by casting these spells of audiovisual is determined to have me removed from churches to the world, whatever. Oh, audiovisual corruption. Ah, well, too late now, I guess. It's a risk you have to take once you come here. We either have super wholesome conversations or we talk about, I don't know, you know, other things. This isn't even a final form. Speaking of church, Jesus Christ foreskin? Or what are we talking about? And it died again. It is the Twitch app. That reminded me of the visual novel whose name is more or less Bible, more or less not white. I was thinking where you're going, if you're going to Bible Black. Black Bible or Bible Black? What is it? Oh, that's a visual novel. That makes sense. Twitch does not want me to get anything from the store. What now? What did Inami just say? With one, my Bible isn't black, it's red. Don't play the visual novel. I've never played the visual novel. I just know it from other websites. It makes so much sense that there's a visual novel because it just doesn't make any sense. It's fair. I wasn't sure about what you're talking. What did Inami just say? You mean like Jesus Christ foreskin? We had that conversation before, yeah. I don't know if you were there. It's been a while. It's one of the holy artifacts of the Catholic Church. But it got stolen in the 80s, so now it's gone. No more praying to that. My Bible is like... Oh, Sinami, did you know I found a second video? Like, oh, no! Great. Do we actually keep foreskins? Now I understand Odin said about corruption. Is that the one? I honestly, I don't know where this came from, but I'm not joking. That was actually a thing. Wait. It's a relic. The Holy Prepuce is one of several relics attributed to Jesus, consisting of the foreskin removed during the circumcision of Jesus. At various points in history, a number of churches in Europe have claimed to possess the prepuce. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Sometimes at the same time, various miraculous powers have been ascribed to it. Like, that is not a joke. People have been fighting over this. But before we continue the culture talk, snack except more for cookies. I don't think so. Except if you want something in particular. Just like Rasputin's phallus, which is also preserved as an artifact, I believe. What, really? Okay, I need to find that out. I found a Reddit post about it. Oh, I cannot look at it because I'm not logged in. I just see the start of this post. It's like, it still might be a fake in that it may not be Rasputin's penis, but it definitely has the characteristic of a human penis. Great. I love it. Apparently it is somewhere. To cut the tip or not, that's the question. Ad commission. Jesus. Yes, it's true. We have a new command today. But not yes, but it's still a PP. What is that for a post? By the way, what's Rasputin? Rasputin is a Russian I don't know, like they say like it's a mystic. And he was known for like banging a lot of women and being incredibly popular. I can't say I checked up on it daily, but last I recall, yes. Oh, they cut it from down there? Do we need the song? A person very, very wild man. Wonder Helia, Mystic, Stallion. Rasputin is Russia's greatest love machine. Yes. Might as well. Yeah, we need the song. That's fair. And with this, Say-So has left the chat. I'm so sorry. Into the depths of the internet. Not the internet, the world. It's on its way. But yeah, it was a from all I understand is like there was an actually pretty influential man. It's Lockband re-upload. Hello SpongeViolet! How am I? I'm doing good. We're talking and trying to design, but we made some progress. Made some redesign design choices. Just thinking about the pants right now and not making any big progress. Hope you're doing well. I was going to say I'm sorry for bringing up Rasputine's follows, but I'm not sure I like the sound of that. What is this? Wait, what is this? Why Vladimir Putin? I lost track at PP cutting. Wait, I thought of a different song. Is this song I think it is? It's a great video. Yeah, maybe it is, but I don't know if is it a great video for on stream? But the song is the same. Okay. We don't see the video. So as long as the song is the same. Oh, cool. A tank top, cargo pants, wearing barefoot. Me? Aw, wait, what? Not there yet. Look for the normal song. No, it's fine, it's fine. I just don't want to show any. Like, if it's not in the video, it doesn't matter. But apparently someone said the thing you posted, Zell, is AI. So that's unfortunate. Is this a quote? It feels like a quote. You can add it to the quote. Then we have 2 quotes that are not from me. No, that's true. I like the wonderfuck is also not from me. Is it AI? Isn't that like 10 years old video? No. The in Discord. Log in Discord. Quoting noting. Okay, so this is the song. Okay, perfect. This is the song, Mr. FBI. I don't know if it is. Yeah, I like the one I forget what I said though. That's true. Hey. That's it. Russian queen. One friend of mine said we had this at karaoke. We sang the song, and one of the people who were one of friend of mine was like, "Did you know Rasputin apparently like just smelled horribly, like absolutely stinking man, and was still so popular." I don't care much if meme is made with AI or not. Yeah, but using AI in general is not good. It's just very energy and all of that stuff. The Russian queen. Just like philosophers of old. I don't know. I was just sitting next to him and we were singing the song and like he was pretty drunk. So he was like, "Did you know that apparently that man was like absolutely stinking?" I'm like, no, I actually did not know. I have no idea if that's true or not. It's the wisdom of someone who's drunk. Hey, hey. I understand the thing saying I also don't like it, but if mean funny, I like it. Rasputin, the murder of the Russian queen. Let's get the staff away for now. Just for me to get the pens. We will get the staff back. And a little burp looking out. The Russian queen. I don't know if you saw it because I was AFK for a bit, but I went, aw, in a sad way. Yeah, I was super. I was confused why you don't like the, like, it's, for one, it's not done yet, and for the second. Oh, those Russians. But why, what do you have against feet? Real wow. But if people don't like it, feel free to remove it. Oh yeah, I mean, oh good. It's just I just saw today another article about, I think it's X, like making a data center and how like really fucked up the pollution is in the area. So it's always a bit of a sad thing. I'm not a Dan Schneider. I have no idea who that is. Feet? I'm thinking, I like the shape of the shirt, but what if we... Oh, Quentin Tarantino? I mean, yeah, but there's like the difference of putting like feet in on display or just having feet and being barefoot. Ah, no. I like the other thing better. Let us do. I'm not happy with the height of the pants. Maybe higher. God. I'm also not happy that this is still like the old model thing. I have nothing against feet. Depends. What do you do? Okay, let's see. Nah, then it's too high. God damn it. These pants will drive me crazy. Thank you for the save. Gonna make tea now. We're back. Tea sounds good. Still not 100%. I liked the idea that I found with the pants, but it's not yet where I want it to be. could make a thing here and put something on there. Okay, this will take a little bit more brain juice here. I am quite happy with how the top works now. I still think the crown out of leaves will go well. And the top looks good. And I like the colored parts in the hair and everything. And also the short hair. I think that looks very cute. Pants? Not yet. They're not there yet. But one by one. Okay. I like how it looks so far. Yeah, it's going in the right direction. Like if we look like before, this was before. And this is now. I think it looks it goes into a good thing. It's just how you call it? It's just not finished. That makes sense. There is more to work on this, but because this is super cluttered. I think I had a lot of ideas and just put everything in. And then we decluttered a lot. And I think it will be good. But I don't know what to do now. I do know what to do now, but yes. Also, that's why we're raiding now. The wonderful Sunny, who is here. Not who's here, who is streaming today. And it's her birthday. So, please everyone. We're raiding the beautiful, beautiful Sunny. Got tea, welcome back. Perfect timing. I'm gonna raid now. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Please wish the wonderful Sunny a happy birthday. We'll take our raid message. No, we take a happy birthday. Slime. Our bestest slime. Demon Lord. That will be our message. Wait. Okay, either you take one day I'll have an actual right message, or we have happy birthday, our bestest slime demon lord. That also works. With a raid. Fuck, I forgot a raid thing. Okay, so I know what I'm doing here. Don't worry. This one. I'll take this one. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I'll be back on Wednesday and we'll draw more leaves. We're working on the overlay. Let's go. On Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out on this Monday. I hope your week start is awesome. And see you next time. Thanks for being here and bye-bye.